So over there on Threads, the person says, my in-laws visit constantly and stay for a full month. I feel trapped and suffocated. I've told my husband, but he insists they can visit anytime and stay as long as they want. They aren't bad people, but I'm exhausted and don't know what to do. Let's get into the comments. The people say, tell your husband you're going on a trip or visiting your own family or staying at a hotel, Airbnb, etc. Once he's the one carrying the load, he'll set boundaries. Stop acting like they're your guests and just do what you would normally do. My personal philosophy is one of us is going to be stressed out and it can't be me. You don't have an in-law problem. You have a husband problem. By the way, if you don't already have kids, don't get pregnant. My husband lost a lot of his enthusiasm for family visits of any duration once I started being too busy to plan, prep, and entertain visitors. House guests are a pain in the you-know-what. A month? Your husband isn't respecting you in your own home. If the in-laws, the husband is the problem. Sit your husband down. Explain the new rules. His parents, he participates fully in looking after them. If that's a no-go, arrange to be away when they come. You owe them courtesy as his parents. You're not their maid. Girl, I've got your solution because I had this exact same situation. I am a stay-at-home mom and my husband thought it was cool for his parents to sit in our house with me for weeks at a time while I entertained and waited on them until I gave him an ultimatum. He must take time off work and spend 100% of his time with his parents when they stay. He did it once and immediately put a 5-day cap on visits because it turns out having them around for weeks was exhausting when he was the one hosting. You know what to do. You just don't want to do it because you don't want to cause any waves. Protect your peace. Stop treating them like guests. They can cook and clean and plan their own stuff. No waiting on them and realize your husband doesn't respect you nor see you as an equal. Then make your next decisions accordingly. He can host his parents and cook and clean and wait on them. Go away somewhere for a week. Give him the responsibility of food and cleaning. See how long they last. If you, an adult living in a home, have no say over something happening in that home, then something is very wrong. Over time, that dynamic fries your nervous system and chips away at your self-esteem. Not to mention, it trains the other parties that they can make whatever unilateral decisions they want without considering you. You become the person that has to just deal, and that's no way to live. Your no doesn't need to be loud or messy, but it has to be absolute and unmoving. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me what you would do if you told your husband that you feel exhausted and tired when the people, when you have visitors that stay for a whole month. But he tells you they can come whenever they want to come and stay however long they want to. What would you say? What would you do? Get down in the comments, y'all. I'll talk to you later.